generally add? Can somebody tell me? What are the different kinds of constants that you add? Yes. If I have to work with a table, okay, what kind of constants I will add? Say for example, if I write create table, okay, I can see that this table constants are there as well as column constants are there. So table constants I might be talking about row level, okay, and this would be column level. So whenever we are talking about column level, so you may see here, these are the column level constants, okay, which you can add. You can give name to the constant as well, okay, with null, not null, check, default, unique, primary key, and foreign key, and so on. Okay. Similarly, like on table level as well, we can apply this. But there would be few differences which can be seen directly. Right. So, like whenever I am talking about column level constraint, I will write this references. I will not directly write foreign key. But in table level constraint, I can directly write this foreign key. Okay. So this is some kind of syntax difference that can be seen with respect to column level and table level constraints. Now, whenever you add, say for example, let us create a table. Create table. Say for example, 081 with val integer. Okay. Now here I am writing primary key. Okay, and then chr char 10 fine. Now when I add this, now you try to see what exactly happened. So I can see that there is an index added, and by as I specified this as a primary key, ultimately it is saying that it is applying this not null kind of stuff. Fine. Now if I go to select OID comma rel name from PG class, this table holds information about all objects that you create. Okay. So it could be a primary key, it could be anything. So let us say where rel name like. Now we have given it as table percent. Now see what kind of different things are there. So like you may see, these are the two which are added by us. Correct. So 755 79526 would be a table, the relation that you are referring to, and the primary key that was added by you. Correct. The primary key was given a constraint name. Correct. As table name underscore p key, which says primary key, and the B2 would be built over the column, whatever the column that you add there. So automatically when object is created, an object ID is given to such kind of you may say an element related to the table which you are specifically adding. Now if I go select, okay, first of all let us see /d. Okay, select star from what kind of these objects are. Suppose if I want to see them. Okay, so let us see, do we see relation kind? Correct. What exactly it is? So select star from PG class where OID is equal to 11783. Now if we carefully see here, this is a table, we don't know what exactly it is, but there is a object called this table constraint. So if I see the column specifically as rel kind, so let me write rel kind comma rel name. Now it says V. correct? Now what exactly this V means? So if I try to really get information about this object, I may not be able to find out what exactly this is. So your next target is try to find out what are the different values for this rail kind. So if I write, if I remove this order by OID and let us add this. Now let us see, there is something called R, correct? There is something called I. So R means probably relation, I means probably index. So let us go further. Okay, so let us write, say, let us remove this and let us write distinct. So these are the 4 types. Okay. Now if we recall, we said that there is a table called PG tables. So this is a view, correct? This is a view which is added internally. So if I try to see now this, okay, trail kind, where rail name like PG tables. Now you may see like this is the view, correct? Rail kind. As we already saw that this PG tables is a view, so this also is a view, correct? You may see over here, like because we can see this view added. But when we saw this order by OID, so if there are the values like apart from this PG, okay, let us see column constraints, the thing we actually saw, correct? Column privileges is there, which is view. Then table constraints, let us try to see whether can we get them. Okay, now am I able to see all things like order by? Now let us change this to rail name. Now try to see what exactly this is. So it adds this, correct? Then if I move further, let us try to see whether are we able to get all which are to be listed there. So we can see that there is a table level constraint, correct? So if I try to search from, select star from, okay, or if I try to see D, it is not permitting me to make use of that particular table. So now let me try with SU Postgres, and now if I go with PSQL and if I write C, now that table belongs to something, okay? So let me write PG catalog. So again, if you see, it is not permitting me to make use of this PG catalog. So let me go to information schema, and you will see now I am able to get this table constraints. Now these are 2 important aspects. This is a schema for you. This is a schema for temporary tables that you create. A PostgreSQL, which we will be talking about, table of oversized attributes. Okay. So this is table for oversized attributes. Okay, we will be talking about it later. And then another schema called information schema. So as a task for today, try to differentiate or try to find out what this PG catalog contains and what this information schema contains. So we, as I already mentioned, that this PG term, PG toast, we are going to see later. This is a schema where all your relations are stored. So if I go with this and if I write ds plus, so one can see the query written. Okay, now see how much big query is this. So let me minimize the font. Okay, even if I try to minimize, this is the biggest query that you might have seen till date. So this is a query written for view, and you may see like it is adding this, correct? Even the constraint type is added there. Check, foreign key, primary key, unique. And if I try to search now from this schema, okay, so let us type information schema table underscore constraints. Okay, so you will see like these are added. Now with respect to public, let us try to see where table schema like public. Now these are the two which are added there, correct? One is for this, another one is for like one is for something else, another is for this. Now what exactly they are? So this is meant for a primary key if you want to add. So this would be added, and whenever you add a check constraint type would be this. So if primary key is there, then how it should be done, and if check is there, what should be added? Correct. Even if you see there is a table name added, table schema and table name. So if I try to see /d, there is a table which is created by us, correct, where we took this L as a table and a column for L to be I is taken as a primary key. So whenever I tried selecting that information for this table, it is showing me this, correct. Now if I go back to my database and if I try now select star from information schema table constraints. Now it should, now let us again add that where schema, sorry, table schema like public. Now I will be able to see that this was a table added by me, and for which this is automatically added, this primary key. Now as I added it as a primary key, internally it added one more say kind of another constraint which checks for this not null. Okay, for same table that I do have. Now your second task will be what? You can note down. Okay, what was the first task? What I asked you? What was the first task? Can you repeat? Can somebody repeat me? Repeat the thing for me. What was the first task? First task is try to find out what this information schema and PG catalog schema talks about. Suppose if I write select star from, so it shows me this. I want to know what this PG catalog contains and what this information schema contains. Fine. So this is your first task. Now second task is in my code, whenever it is verifying for a primary key. Listen carefully. What was my task? So let me add it side by side on Moodle so that we will not miss it. Task 0802-2021. Task number 1. What are contents of table? What was that? Information schema. So let us copy. And second was this. Okay, so this you are going to find out as in a first task. Sorry, this is your first task that you are going to work. Fine. Okay, now let us add the second task. I want you to find out, like already I answered one of the query which I was talking about. Like we tried finding out meaning of that V, what is V, what is R. Okay, so they would be the kind of object types that you can see. For example, when we tried this, okay, rail kind, we got to know this. So index, relation, then view, and what is this T? What is this T? Okay, let us try to see. Select relation kind, comma, rail name from PG class, order by rail name. So this is view, correct? Then there is R and I. Okay, let us do it by rail kind. So this is index, I means index, okay. Then see these are relations, okay. Then this T is meant for toast, okay, which is created, and this V would be view. Fine. So these are the four kinds of you may say relation types internally added by this by the server. Now depending upon the database that you choose, database, when I say database, I mean to say the software, database software that you choose. The criteria to store your tables may vary. Like they may use some different names, but like as a whole, majority of things are similar. Now what this toast is, whenever there is a rule, like you must have seen when you work with Excel or spreadsheet kind of application, how many values can a column can hold? Say for example, let us go here and let us write spreadsheet. Okay, let it open. Yeah. Okay, now let me start typing here. Now it is showing me that, now you may see like it is taking some amount of time, correct? Sorry. Now if I go on, like after some time, it will stop responding to me. Like for example, it is not responding to me because it is going beyond the limits. Correct. Now how can I jump to my next row? So let me talk now about A2. So this is my A2, but this A had few elements. It is not giving me access to. It is not giving me access to what I was supposed to get access. Correct. Say like I added this. Now if I try to paste, now if I try typing say BBB, so suddenly it will say me, okay, it is not responding. What might be the reason? So can we say like there would be definitely a limitation with respect to how many values can a column, when I say value, I mean to say in terms of size. What would be the default size of uh, the column over here, correct? So if I try to paste it now, okay, I have pasted it, it took some amount of time to respond to my request. Now it pasted it again, correct? So it might be doing that work, it is continuing that task, fine. Though it is showing me that it is spread over the whole screen, but it actually is not, because if I try to go to this A2, then again it is taking some amount of time. Now if I go to A1, now it is showing me that it is holding some value. So in the similar way, every table will have its own limitation. What would be size of the column? So is it varying with respect to the data type that you use, or whether it is varying with respect to the default column. So let us start. What is default size of a column? Now we are talking in terms of bytes. Sorry, in terms of bytes. How many values in terms of bytes can be stored? So I mean by byte. Okay, or let us say bytes. How many bytes a column can hold as a value? Because no matter what data type you are giving, we know that in computers there is nothing called number. Everything is represented as character, because every device is either a character device, okay, or block device. Correct. To support to my statement, let me show you this. So if we say sudo -s, and if I go to this dev, so I can see that there is something called a C, which is character. This is directory. Okay, now this would be some kind of device. Okay, try to find out what exactly it is. Now, when I try writing this, so you will see one value called B as well there. Okay, there will be something called D, there will be something called B, correct? Let us find B. There is something called L as well. So nowhere we do see integer, correct? I is not seen. That means what? Every device, if understood as a character, so definitely there will be some size which can be like handled at a byte level, because we saw in operating system as well, there is a page size defined, there is a block size defined, there is a segment size defined, correct? What amount of value a page can hold. Even like let me say this, we'll keep adding this. Okay, we'll keep adding information into this assignment. Okay, but let me try to show you, like when you go to say su Postgres and then you say cd / etc / postgresql / 9.4 main, and if I try to go now postgresql.conf, so you will see definitely there is a default size mentioned. For example, let us go. It has how many maximum number of connections at a time a client can handle, or a server can handle. For a while server can handle how many client requests can be handled. 100. Okay, now this is a fixed size. Like for example, if I go and let us try to search this. So shared buffer size again is 128 MB. This is default size given, correct? You may change depending upon say for example your hardware are available towards your end. Okay, what are the hardware capacity that you have towards your end? So if I try to grep KB, okay, so let us go to maxpostgresql.conf and let me search about KB. So like where exactly this size is defined. If I talk about say page D, control G, control S, page, right? So it says this minimum 128 KB, correct? There will be definitely like temporary buffer would be 8 MB, like wherever exactly your things are. So similarly, I want you to find out, okay, what is size of default size of a column. Okay. Next thing is how many columns. Okay, how many columns a particular table can have. Do you think there should be some limit? How many columns a table can have? Okay. Now I want this in number. How many columns a table can have? Why? Now the reason behind this. So if I see here, this is the last column that I can see on my machine, AMG. So with some numbering mechanism which is applied by it, correct? So if I see So it can show me there will be definitely some kind of limitations applied by the database. So like when I picked when I pressed the keys, automatically it is showing me that thing. So A, B, C, D, and so on. Like when it crosses the limit, like when it crosses Z. Now let us see what it shows. So then it starts AA and it goes on, correct? AZ, okay. Then again BA, CA, DA, and so on. So if I see towards end, correct, it adds AMJ. So that means what? Definitely there is limitation on like number of columns. So if I try to insert now columns after, now let us see here, has it added that? So we added AMJ, last column was AMJ, correct? So it is not permitting me to add, even if I say add a column after this, correct? If I say add insert column, so it is not permitting me to do, like you may see, like my machine is not responding that way. Similarly, like for example, if I go to last row is said to be this one, 1048576. Correct. This is the row number, like for example, row number which can be seen on my machine. Okay. So that means what? Every application will have its own limitations. Correct. We have to define that because we cannot go with unlimited aspect. How much your machine can handle. So similarly, I want you to find out how many columns can a table can hold. Another thing, is there any limitation with respect to, is there any limitation? Now answer might be no even. Respect, you have to find out respect to adding constraints for one column. How many constraints that you can add for a column? Okay, one column. How many constraints possibly could be? Like if you say primary key, automatically not null is added. Okay, but if you are apply check and if you are saying something again, like even if it is foreign key, but I want to limit it because one of the place that I saw that okay, I have 4 different kinds of relation types. Now when I go beyond those 4 relation types, I don't want to take into consideration the views. Now in such a situation, how it will handle that scenario if I don't really want to address that aspect. Okay, so this is your fourth thing. Like answer could be no, but I want you to find out, is there any limitation with respect to adding constraints for a column? When I say one column, definitely I am talking about one column only for a column. Okay. Second thing is same question. Now I am replacing that column for a now table. Now where exactly these limits are defined, if at all they are there, correct? We want to basically find out what are the answers to the questions like this. We have to find answer to these questions through source code only, because some, like when you see an application you are using and it is providing you limit. For example, when I showed you this aspect, definitely it is defined somewhere that I should not permit beyond this. So if I try to say insert, okay, and then if I say entire row, it is not permitting me, correct? It is showing the last column as it is. But now if I add somewhere here and if I say insert entire row, now it says failed cells cannot be shifted beyond the sheet. That means this is the error displayed. Similarly, I want you to find out such an error which would be there, like while you try to create a table, you cannot go beyond these many constraints. How many constraints that can be added? So basically, it may probably depend on this file. Say for example, when I write PSQL and when we write this /s create table, correct? At that time we saw that whenever we are seeing the column lower constraints, these would be the limited ones, correct? These would be, and most of the times you must have used either of these only: default, unique, primary key, and references. Fine. Now with respect to table constraint also like this. Okay. Now like when I say number, I'm talking about now how many constraints possibly would be there. So if I have 10 columns in a table, if I have 10 columns in a table, how exactly, how many constraints can be added by me? Can you have multiple primary keys? Answer might be no. But you can have combination of keys which will act as a primary key. Correct? So, like we saw that aspect with respect to this as well. CTID from PG class. Correct. So here it is showing me something like this 0, 1. So whenever I am referring to a table where there is no particularly constant added, how exactly this situation can be done? How this situation can be accepted? Okay, so like I think somebody added the information. What PG schema contains? Okay, let us go to select star from PG. Okay, where exactly you saw that PG schema? Mrinal, can you unmute?
Hello, sir. It was I wrote it for the assignment purpose. You
Ah,
asked what is the assignment. That
okay.
time I have sent it.
So now I want you to find out answers to these questions which are added there by me. Right? So deadline we are going to set, say tomorrow. By the way, I am going to give marks appropriately with respect to the task that you carry out. Correct? So it would be till 12 afternoon. You have to finish this. Okay. Grade would be 2 marks each. Fine. So there are 5 questions. Try to find out answers to these questions, and this will be another task added day by day. Fine. Okay. Now you may communicate, you may get inputs from your friends as well. But let me tell you, when you are here, it would not be permitted because as you are at your houses or your places, okay, it will be possible for you to communicate. But it would be better if you try to find answers to these questions by yourself. Okay, it will help you because we are going to make our life complicated day by day with respect to adding these aspects. Fine? Is that okay? Any question, query that you wish to ask? Okay, so let me add there. I forgot to make the change. I want you to add text as well. If you don't submit file, then even it would be great. Correct? It is necessary that you can type there. Fine. Any question that you want to ask? Yes, any question?
Hello, sir. Hello.
हाँ बोलो.
हाँ सर, तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आहे ना की व्हॉट पीजी सॉरी इन्फॉर्मेशन स्कीम अँड पीजी कंटेन्स, म्हणजे तुम्हाला एक्झॅक्ट पाहिजे काय तो क्वेश्चन नाही.
We do about those two schemas. Okay, they are schemas. Correct. They are schemas. Schemas means what? They hold, like for example, if I talk about my own tables, whatever tables that I do create, they are stored in public. Correct? Fine. Now, whenever I have to create a table, say for example, create temp table x I integer. Okay, and if I go now to this, I can see that there is another schema added for me. Correct. I even can create schema test. Okay. Now if I write create temp table X, sorry, what name we give? Test. So let us remove this. So if I see now that other table is not shown to me, correct? Other table which was created because it says create table, correct? So if I try to write now slash d test.x, then it definitely will show me this. Okay, but why then it is not listed here? So there is something called as search path. Okay, 2. Now you say public comma. Okay, then what you want as test. Now you may have to, like, if I write now slash d, okay, why it is not showing again that to me? Okay, so you have to really work out whether am I expected to write this in this order or in what order. For example, if I go to say Postgres AS cd slash etc slash PostgreSQL slash 9.4 main, and if I go to Emacs PostgreSQL.conf, and then if I write search path, correct. So if I write this way, search path, how the search path is by default it says this. Okay, but if username is added, user schema is not added, then it takes with public. Correct. So like ultimately, if I have to provide access, if I have to provide access to my schema, how exactly I am going to do this? So whether I am going to write this as test comma public. Let us try this. So if I say slash d, now it is showing me all 3. Correct. Now that temp was gone because I quit from the session. Correct. Now I can see this test is displayed to me. So similarly, there are default schemas used by Postgres. So there are 2 of them. So what we saw was when we write select star from, now then it shows, okay, do you want to access through these schemas, information schema, catalog schema. So they would be containing something. For example, if I go to pg underscore catalog and if I type press tab, so these will be different things that I can access, correct? Similarly, if I go to say information schema and if I press tab, there will be few things which could be added. So I want you to find out difference between these two. Why these information schema and the other schema is required for me. Okay, like I already mentioned that this temp is used for this temp, whatever temp that we saw is used for the users temporary tables, correct? This toast will be used for oversize attributes, and you will understand this toast when you answer one of the question there, correct, with respect to the column. Okay. Now I want you to basically address this information schema and PG catalog. What are the differences in respect of the kind of data that they hold? So when I say information schema, say for example, say slash d information schema, and then I say domains, for example. Sorry. So it shows that it is a view. So can I conclude by saying that all of them which are ultimately added there would be you may say as views? Okay, and everything that you see here, for example, in PG catalog, this, so this would be table. But similarly, if I type now PG tables, then it contains view as well, right? So it's not like that only PG catalog would be containing only tables. It can contain views too. So I want you to find out difference between why these two are required there. Correct? Sukhdev? Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Any other query, question from your side? Yes, please. No queries. So I assume you understood what the question is. Okay, sorry, what the questions are. Okay, these are the questions that you have to find answers for. Okay, similarly, I will be adding in the next session, we'll be having few more things like this. Okay, by the way, next session is on 10th and 10th is a foundation day. So that would be non-instructional day. So we'll try to see how can we adjust that lecture in one of the other time, one of the other day in a week. Is that fine? Okay, so try to find out answers to those questions, and like if you have queries, you can ultimately make use of our WhatsApp group to communicate me. Okay, you are facing